All right, so not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has, but now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
Well, this is not your father's bantamweight division, right, DC? A lot of people would argue in this era, 135 pounds, 1 through 50 is the UFC's deepest division, and this is the champion who has emerged from that talented pack.
Yeah, it's a very tough weight class. I mean, you look at the top 15, and all these guys are so talented. But when you look at the champ, you can see that there's something different about him. It's in his swagger. It's in his abilities. It's in his idea that he is just so much better than everyone else. It's easy to poke holes in that unless he keeps winning, and that's exactly what he's done.
He's mastered the game, he's mastered the weight cut, he's got every skill in the book. Most believe it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone that champion here tonight. Jose Aldo Jr. steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jimmie Rivera. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Jose Aldo Jr.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
And that one certainly found the target. Oh, nice punch there by Jimmie Rivera. Really starting to let the hands go now, and that has been a big focus, I know, for Danny Tiger Shulman and the coaching staff there in New York. Oh, big Superman punch there. All right, we will see how Jose Aldo Jr. chooses to proceed, and it looks as though he's going to work off of that jab and low leg kick here early in this one.
I mean, ever since Jose Aldo started boxing with the Brazilian Marines, his hands have just gotten so much better. But he is known for the outside leg kick. It's his calling card, and if you're Jose Aldo, you want to fight behind that.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
He's having his way with him here. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Aldo.
He's got good body position, yup.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Aldo going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Aldo. Seconds to go. Rivera getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Round two straight ahead.
Nice work. That's how we do it. Just like that. All night, all day, just like that. He can't mess with your striking. Just stop.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Well, good pace to this one. Round two is here already. The king of Rio, Jose Aldo, and Jimmie Rivera. Pretty good execution for him there on the sidekick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC octagon.
Just out of range with that left hook.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landings. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You gotta go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Jose Aldo. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 53% clip tonight against Jimmie Rivera. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Moving to his left now. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Oh, back to the overhand right, swing and a miss. All right, so he lands again just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh, man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left hand!
Fighter blocks the punch.
Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Oh, huge left. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up.
This could be it. Oh, big left hook there. Oh, punches and bunches. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his...
He's hurt bad.
Oh, you got to start to look to finish him now. That'll do it! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised you something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 51 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Jimmie Rivera.
All right, so there it is. Don't look now, folks. We have a new UFC bantamweight champion of the world, and this is going to be a night that he doesn't ever forget.